So you come in and you can start with, how many of you would like to beat stage fright once and for all? That's a good question. You even nodded. Other people will be answering the question in their head. So questions are a good way to start.
Statistics.
Yes, statistics is a good way to start. Yeah. And humor. But it has to be relevant to whatever you're saying. Okay? It has to be relevant to whatever you are saying. I'll give you an example of relevant humor. So if it's customer service you're going to talk about. Once upon a time, there was this teacher who always enjoys Saturday Wache in Dansuman. So on one fine Saturday, he got out of his home, went to the nearby corner Wache lady, stood in the line patiently, waiting for his turn. When he got to his turn, he made his order, Wache, Talia, everything. They packed it for him. But something told him to look at what he had been packed. When he opened it in the leaves, he found out that there were extra proteins in the form of worms in the food. And being a polite person, he goes back to the woman and says, Madam, Mommy, sorry, this is what I found in the food. The lady was not very happy with this feedback and she proceeded to blast him and say, get out of here, you're going to spoil my business. The guy is shocked. He goes back to the corner. He stands at the corner. He opens his watch and anybody who comes by, he shows them the watch as if to say, this is what you are buying. Fast forward 1 week, the watch woman shuts down. She's now selling oranges. The moral of the story is that good customer service involves responding to feedback, whether positive or negative. Otherwise, your circumstances can change. That was a story I told in about 2 minutes. So I could start a lecture or talk on customer service with this story. So for me, my habit is collecting stories that I can use in my presentations, okay? So you start with a story, you start with statistics, you can start with a question, you can start with silence. So they introduced me and I come on the stage and I did it at Asin Fosu on Monday. I just stand there, the audience starts smiling. Some of them are wondering, is this guy crazy? But I've gotten the attention and then boom, we go, you know? And then you do your presentation. Listen, if you had 4 slides and you went from 1, 2, 3, and you went to 5 to 4, no need to apologize. They don't know your slides.
Connected Minds Podcast.